We are from Group.
In this video, we're going to talk about
collaboration between counselors, teachers, and parents in student support.
But before we start, let us introduce our time.
Pose with the fans.
And that's our team. Now, let's get into the video and start exploring our topic.
What do you think when you hear the word collaboration? Yeah, collaboration is a process of working together that involves communication, negotiation, mutual trust, mutual respect, and mutual understanding to build mutually beneficial cooperation so that each party can contribute optimally. Noviani 2024. And of course, collaboration is an important part of the implementation of guides and counseling service in schools. Collaborative methods are used to support smooth learning. The success of teachers is greatly influenced by the method used, as each method has its advantage and disadvantage, and guides and counseling collaboration is a way for counselor to provide service by working with parents and students to help students understand themselves, increase awareness, and optimize their abilities. Collaboration can be achieved if counselor and related parties understand each other's roles and maintain professionalism, supported by good management. The purpose of coordination and collaboration is to solve students' problems effectively, such as providing support for students with special needs and helping students self-development to avoid violence.
in implementing collaboration, teachers focus on their role at school, while parents carry out their mentoring role at home. This cooperation allows for comprehensive monitoring of student development. When teachers, counselors, and parents exchange information, each party can see the student development from various aspects, from academic to emotional and social. And the parents are the first educators of their children and continue to play an important role even after the children enter formal schooling. Parental support greatly influences learning success, not only in the form of providing material needs, but also through consistent guidance and attention. A conducive home environment, motivation, and guidance when children experience learning difficult are part of the irreplaceable contribution of parents. On the other hand, teachers hold primary responsibility in the classroom and have a strategic role in shaping students' character and learning abilities. Teachers not only deliver subject matter but also serve as role models, mentors, and facilitators who help students develop moral values and social and emotional skills. Updating teaching methods is also part of teachers' duties to improve the quality of learning. And meanwhile, counselors provide services that are more focused on the emotional and psychological aspects of students. With their competence, counselors help students understand the problems they face, find solutions, and develop the ability to cope with pressure and make the right decision. The strengthening of social skills through a systematic counseling process.
Forms and strategies of collaboration. Number 1. Joint team operation design. The collaboration strategy begins with jointly designing the team's operation or working mechanism. Teachers, counselors, and parents sit in forum to set goals, rules, and communication patterns so that cooperation can run more purposefully. This step allows each party to understand their respective tasks from the outset. Okay, next, number two, establishment of a communication forum. A communication forum or team consisting of teachers, counselors, and parents is needed so that student development can be monitored comprehensively. Through this forum, all parties can share important information about the academic and social condition of student. The existence of a communication forum also helps create of more systematic workflow. Okay, next, number three, active involvement of parents. Parents are not only involved as recipients of information, but also as parties who help formulate and implement the school's intervention plan. This involvement ensures that the steps taken are in line with the needs of the child and the family situation. This is especially important for students from broken homes, as they need a more sensitive and individualistic approach. Next, number four, joint formulation of work plans. When teacher, counselor, and parents meet to formulate a work plan, they can share their respective perspectives. The exchange of information results. Number five, regular team meetings. Collaboration is more effective when there are regular meetings. These meetings are used to evaluate student progress, identify new obstacles, and adjust the guidance program as needed. With a consistent schedule, coordination between teachers, counselor, and parents can be maintained. Okay, last, number six, Theology Forum is an open discussion space. The Theology Forum in a regular meeting is a place for all parties to express their opinions, experiences, and input. This open discussion allows for the creation of new ideas and more appropriate intervention strategies. With an equal dialogue space, collaboration becomes more harmonious, and a dissolution production can more accurately reflect the needs of students.
And now, I will be presenting about benefits of collaboration for students. The continuous support provided by teachers, counselor, and parents makes students feel cared for and that they are not facing their problem alone. When these three parties are actively involved, various pressures such as stress, anxiety, and conflict that can interfere with the learning process can be minimized. This collaboration also fosters a more comfortable and positive learning environment, making students feel valued and giving them a stronger motivation to develop. To better understand this benefit, let us examine a short case study. This study highlights the importance of collaboration between guidance counselor and parents at MA Aisyah 1 Palembang. The results show that active communication between both parties significantly supports student emotional development, including emotional regulation, confidence, and social skills. Students with supportive parents tend to be more open and resilient when facing problems. However, several challenges were not, such as parent limit time, lack of awareness about the counselor roles, and weak communication routines. The study recommends flexible meeting schedules, the use of communication technology, and increased parent awareness. Overall, strong collaboration between counselor and parents is essential for student academic, social, and emotional growth.
And last, in conclusion, collaboration between counselors, teachers, and parents is essential in support student overall development. This collaboration enables academic, social, and emotional needs to be addressed more effectively through shared roles and continuous communication. Although challenges such as limit time and lack of understanding might arise, strengthening cooperation among all parties can create a more supportive environment and help student development optimally.